All right, I hope that that went well for you and that you got a little bit of practice using your question generation chart. I want to go back to our learning intention and our success criteria because there's one more thing we need to talk about before you work on case studies for today. So again, I will be able to write high quality questions that can prepare me. So these high quality questions, these are the ones that are going to be in that lower right hand part of your chart. I'm hoping that you could explain to someone else the difference between a high level and a low level question and what kind of words those questions start with. And I hope that as long as you did your best effort just now, you did utilize a graphic organizer with a partner to get some practice in. So lastly, we need to talk about how do we identify key words in the questions, because this is going to set you up for the next step that I talk about next time, which is how do you use keywords to search sources and find the information you need to actually answer your questions. So I want to go back to my example that I had of my question chart that I used and show you how I might actually physically highlight or point out what are some keywords that I might then use to search a source. So for this first one, it's pretty simple. I would probably put in the name of the explorer, Hernan Cortez. So my question is, who is Hernan Cortez? So if I put his name in, that probably is going to lead me to some information. Again, the same thing here with this explorer, Francisco Pizarro, but I want to know what he found. So I might use that word as well, Francisco Pizarro find or Francisco Pizarro explore. On this question, I said, what would motivate explorers to go to new lands? To me, the two key words are motivate and explorers. Just those two words. So when I'm talking about keywords or identifying keywords, when you put your ideas into a search bar, it doesn't need to be a complete question. It can just be the most important 2 or 3 words in that question. So down here, I might just highlight explorers and travel. Okay? Explorers travel. How did they do that? I might want to know how they made it from one place to another. So those are my 2 key words. Not the whole thing, just the key words. In here, maybe just country and explorers, or explorers and new lands. I like the word why though, because that's really going to get to my the heart of what I'm trying to answer is the motivation. So I might actually not even use the word why, but say motivation, country explorers. So those country explorers and then the word motivation. I'm not asking you to do this right now on your charts, but we may start with this next time you see me in a screencast. We will do that highlighting and then use those keywords to do some searching, and that will be our next little session together on inquiry. So I hope that you have enjoyed and learned from the inquiry process. What we talked about today is choosing the topic and making a plan. So next time, where we're going to land is really on the investigation, okay, and how do you navigate the resources and collect what you find. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the class today, and I look forward to seeing some of your case studies and how you apply these questioning strategies and the tips I'm giving you to your case study work. Have a great day.